triumph as a club. MLS Cup 2009, they won in an upset in a shootout over the LA Galaxy. They are trying to return to the Western Conference Final for the first time since 2013 when they were runners-up in a shootout to Kansas City. Ladero in a wrestling match there. Morris couldn't control cleanly, falls for Ladero. Ladero through traffic off the post. The rebound from Rui Diaz blocked by Anuaha. The fans are shouting. Maybe there was a handball in there. Job not done. Ladero takes a hard hit.
Yeah.
It's going to be a free kick for Seattle.
Nick Rimando can do nothing here as this one falls to Ladero. Nice little touch from Jordan Morris, and he just bends it around Glad. Rimando can't see it. It's heading for the top corner, and look at that. There are options there. You just want to try and move the wall a little bit.
It's Ladero, and it's a save, Rimando, and you wonder if that was maybe going wide anyway, but Rimando there to snare it.
Allows Savarino right now to come inside and find the ball. Makes him unpredictable because now Rusnak's got space.
Rusnak into the middle. And that shot coming from distance, a comfortable first save of the night for Stefan Fry from Damir Kralj.
They're pushing Herrera when they have possession all the way up, almost as a right winger today.
There's a question I was going to ask. It's a 4-day turnaround for both these teams. Seattle had the extra 30 minutes. RSL to travel. Does fatigue become an issue, you think, tonight?
Because you can talk about 2 or 3 days rest. At this point in the playoffs, that gets you through.
Ladero nutmeg the pass there, draw the use at all. It didn't come to anything, though. The long throw. Svensson in there. Rui Diaz got a head to it, and Rimando forced to punch it, push it away. And Rimando staying down.
Positioning, he's with Herrera, who's a little ways off him at this moment, and he just gets a run up, attacks it. It's a fierce header. Nick Rimando has to be quick. Let's see where the contact is. He lands on that left shoulder and instantly grabs it.
Early cut in, Morris. Rui Diaz. Looking to go to the right. Leerdam advancing. Numbers in the box for Seattle. Leerdam's cross is blocked. What is it that makes RSL's front four so different and interesting? Starting at 7:30 Eastern, the question is who will they play and where will they go? Atlanta, Philadelphia tomorrow. Winner in that game hosts Toronto for a spot in MLS Cup 2019 as that's going to be deflected out for a throw. Svensson knocked that away as Beckerman was trying to play in for Baird, who's back out on the left. Baird working hard to win it back, though. Can't connect the back heel with Toya. Rusnak standing over it. Savarino as well. Everyone back to defend for Seattle. Savarino will run away. Rusnak going for goal, and Stefan Fry didn't seem terribly bothered by that. Able to get away from Toya, get it wide for Ladero. Jordan Morris making a big run. He's going to get there in front of the new one. Rimando is out. It's a narrow angle. Morris waiting for support. Clip it in. Rui Diaz couldn't get something on frame. Rimando there just in time of a closing Ladero.
Against Dallas.
It will be Rui Diaz to send it comfortably up over the bar. Savarino getting away from Roldan. In for Corey Baird. Krylok's on the far side. Rusnak's on the near side. He's going to get on this. Skips over his foot, though, as Baird is dumped to the turf after releasing the pass. Rusnak ran out of room. But it's a corner. Still struggling with that eye, Morris. Rusnak to take. His outswinger. That was a volley which was blocked in there. Just a moment ago after all that for the Morris tackle. Well, Don nodding it forward. It's going to be a narrow offside decision. The flag does come up on Raul Rui Diaz. Only DC United of playoff teams had fewer goals scored this season. That was an RSL team that actually quite outperformed their expected goals to score that.
That's terrific work there, John. Really impressive work from him and Carl Beckerman in the middle.
Roman Torres is going to continue his run in the box, and the fans are liking that. Ladero looking to cross in. Glad was there in front of Rui Diaz. It'll be a Seattle corner. Certainly a guy like Everton Luiz, who was slowed by injuries in the spring, getting back to full fitness after the Gold Cup break, a big part of that. Open, wild home game, sort of like we saw Saturday against Dallas as Ladero poked that away from Savarino. Now he's under pressure from Baird. Toya to meet him. Ladero made the run outside. It comes inside to Jovan Jones. Gets a touch at Everton Luiz and got a lot behind find that one, but Raimondo got his whole body behind it. Officially his second save of the night.
Nick Raimondo, safe pair of hands behind it.
And they did decree that one shot was going wide, so it didn't count as a save for Raimondo. Ladero was trying to catch Raimondo off his line there. Rusnak awkwardly able to deflect it to Everton Luiz. Jefferson Savarino, Baird's calling for it on the far side. Savarino taking it himself. And that took a deflection. It'll be the first corner, or second corner, I should say, tonight for RSL. What do you want out of that? Torres able to head it away, but again, Seattle can't get on the ball. It's knocked to the feet of Corey Baird. Baird looking for an option. Savarino, great first touch. The shot took a block. And a kind one allowing Fry to collect. Lost that ball. Morris will lob it up for Rui Diaz. Rui Diaz trying to find space on Herrera. He was looking to release Ladero there. There was an RSL foot.
Now you see two teams that are not willing to make many mistakes. Seattle haven't been good so far in the playoffs. I mean, it's only been one game, obviously, the one against Dallas.
They scored 4 goals and they're not good.
Yeah, but they weren't good in that.
Smith will leave that for Ladero in the end. Ladero able to tightrope the sideline, getting across it. Rui Diaz! Raimondo.
And out of nothing comes a moment.
Conference final tomorrow night. LA Galaxy, LAFC in the other Western Conference semifinal. Beckham into the space. Baird and Chase. Torres staying at home. Savarino calling for the early cross. Here it comes. Kim Ki-hee able to stab it away.
Him and Kyle Beckerman, the amount of ground they've covered, really impressive for Real Salt Lake.
That is the end of the first half. Chances few and far between. 3 saves made. Second half between the Seattle Sounders, the number 2 seed, Real Salt Lake, the number 3 seed.
I mean, Krylak's going up front.
Eventually underway. That's a very awkward kickoff.
He's got a head start there.
Sort of being bugged by that eye. He was just messing with it as that's flicked along by Ladero for Smith. Smith given time here from Herrera to clip it in. It'll be Kelvin Leardom. Got his face in the way. Leardom then looked like he might have been undercut. No foul on that. Ladero picks it up. Everton Luiz in a tackle. Morris resetting for Jones. Now Leardom, his cross, redirect, and Raimondo was there to deny the own goal.
Oh, what a sequence. What a sequence. Comes at the back post. What a stop this is. This is going in the back of the net. I mean, incredible. And then another one comes off his toe.
Is a national hero for Panama, put them in their first ever World Cup. He's a gamer. There's a reason he's on the field tonight and not Arriaga. But they make the switch.
Massaging that left hamstring. I didn't see anything happen during the run of play there, but perhaps picked up a muscle injury.
Off a handball, a free kick. Rui Diaz, the skill to turn on that one. It was blocked. It'll be out for a corner. Seattle knocking on the door here early in the second half.
It looked on the one angle like maybe, but you couldn't see it on that one from behind the goal there. That was a great look.
So Ladero to take the corner, third of the night for Seattle. Raimondo in the traffic. Let it come to him.
This is better from Seattle. Can they capitalize now with some of this early pressure?
All right, Katie, what's the word down there on Roman Torres?
Happened, guys. So he did suffer it once we kicked off here in the second.
Big blow as Smith off the throw. Can you cross it? Rui Diaz had a comfortable 4th save of the night for Nick Raimondo. The conference final. Glad's pass took a deflection. Off rolled on. Morris making a dead sprint. Can Jones find the right way to the pass? No.
Luis had Nico Ladero back to goal.
Rui Diaz again trying to clip and use the speed of Jordan Morris. Glad got there first to get a touch. This is the game that Freddie Wars told us. And it's Ladero once again to take 5th corner of the night for the Sounders. And there's 2 RSL heads in there. Rui Diaz trying for the spectacular. It's up onto the roof of the net.
Drops around the 6-yard box. There's actually a little miscommunication there. Everton Luiz is going back. Krylak has the opportunity to attack it, to call him off it. Finds its way to the feet of...
The shouts for the field, and Alan Kelly will now make that call. We will advance to the Western Conference final next Tuesday night. Can that man keep his career going for one more week? Ladero, the free kick, deflects, header, another incredible save in the 2-decade career from Nick Raimondo.
This is so good. So many bodies running across goal here. It's flicked on. I think it was Christian Roldan. Going back. I mean, that's dipping under the crossbar. Nick Raimondo, fantastic save.
Victor Rodriguez for Jovan Jones. Second change of the night for Seattle. We're in the armband this year after Osvaldo Alonso left after his decade of service. The in-swing ball! It's a goal! It's Gustav Svensson!
Svensson across the near post, something they do every single week. They created the goal against FC Dallas where he flicked it on. He gets in front there of Kyle Beckerman at the near post. Nobody on the near post for Real Salt Lake. And nothing Nick Rimando can do there. And finally, with all the pressure mounting for the Seattle Sounders in this second half, they get the reward, and it's Gustav Svensson.
Popped up off an arm there. No call on the field as it's clipped wide for Toya. Morris tracking back. Toya getting a good cross in. It's a rolled on, heading it away. Everton Luiz will really get full contact back in.
He initially looked a little frustrated when he saw that board and his number go up. But I mean, he's banged up tonight.
At closing down the game, he's going to sit in the middle of the field between Christian and Gustav. But Gonzalo Pineda said this was a forward-thinking move.
They've done that sometimes this year. As Svensson will tag it comfortably up over the bar. Normally it was bringing Arriaga on as a third center back. Mir Krylok's night is done, and Sam Johnson, sort of a fascinating player, native of Liberia, signed as a designated player, has started less than half of the games this year, including some time out with an injury. But Kyle Beckerman's night is done with 10 minutes to go. Gustav Svensson just on the ball, near post flick-in header off a Ladero corner, the 64th minute, the difference. Can Rui Diaz help slam the door for Seattle? Waiting for the Travis Ladero!
Side in the build-up to this play. When the ball comes off,
is it clear and obvious?
Brad Smith.
Because the call on the field is flagged down.
Well, he gets in behind there. I have to get one more look at that. But it's a great hold-up play. Just the patience to wait. And Nico Ladero, the weight of the pass here from Rui Diaz allows him to take this first time. He knows what he wants to do. And that is an absolute beauty. The finish there.
Svensson sliding through, and that's going to be a card here for Everton Luiz. It's going to be a red. The players are coming together now.
Injury. Oh, gosh. That is a nasty tackle there from Everton Luiz. He's got the studs exposed.
But they look like they're there, and it looks like the end of one of the greatest careers in American soccer history, that of Nick Rimando. Ladero now. Rolling it in. Rodriguez, what a save. If he's going to go down, it's not without a fight.
Pass here from Ladero. The run inside Herrera from Rodriguez. And what a save.
He told us yesterday, Brian Schmetzer, we win our 2 games at home, and then we're 1 game away from MLS Cup. And we'll take that shot. Roldan able to turn the corner. Roldan cutting it in to Lem, miss hitting it. As Albert Rusnak now standing over this free kick, sending it in. Nuaha trying his head to it. Pinging around. Johnson, the overhead blocked by Svensson. Smith will get rid of it. The question, Roldan, who had that awkward roll up there underneath Kyle Beckerman, has recovered since. He's going to turn the corner off the throw. Deflected cross. Victor Rodriguez might use his arm. Shot ends up deflecting wide.
Under control. Great work. Christian Roldan's turned that corner a couple times now, having played on that right side. Oh, that one's
able to get rid of it. Who will be the coach next year? Will it be Freddie Juarez, or will they bring someone else in? Rui Diaz trying to seal it. Victor Rodriguez for an exclamation point on Herrera. Back for Raul. Rui Diaz blocked off the line by Aaron Herrera. 90 seconds left in this game. 90 seconds left in Nick Rimando's illustrious Hall of Fame career. On the field of his greatest triumph, MLS Cup 2009. It'll be the Seattle Sounders for a 3rd time in 4 years, playing for a Western Conference championship.